Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, whichever is for you today. And welcome back to the ultimate MAMAMOO ranking. Where I go from beginning to most recent in their official discography, song by song. Give my thoughts and then put into a list of most favourite to least favourite, which you can find up there. I better start scrolling down because it'll be here for hours otherwise, because this is the longest ranking that I've done to date. Oh, I want to change that. That was last time. I'll explain why I'm a bit subdued in a moment, guys. So, yeah. For anybody that doesn't know, the original version of this song I hold pretty dear, to the point where not only is it, and it'd be amazing if it was song 100, because Egotistic was song episode number 50 of this ranking series, and for its other version to be 100 would be awesome. Yeah, this song, guys, the original, is not only my favourite MAMAMOO song to date, it's honestly one of my favourite songs from a K-pop girl group. It's one of my favourite songs in K-pop. It is one of my favourite songs that I've checked out on this channel, and probably the biggest compliment I can give it, it's my favourite Latin-infused song I've ever heard in my life. So yeah, I enjoy it quite a bit. And of course, when this album with versions and stuff coming up, oh, that's Taeyeon. This album with versions and stuff were coming up. I was looking forward to a lot of them, all of them, these different versions. This, I do not have water. Oh yeah, I do have water. It's going to be needed. So I'm actually going to take a few swigs now, just to prepare myself a little bit. Keep hydrated, folks. Because not only is this Egotistic, this is Blistering Sun Egotistic. The day has come. I just pressed. Never mind. Wait a minute. Is this the different version? This is a... Oh, it is Blistering Sun. Very subtle differences. Trumpets in the back that were not there in the original. Very subtle so far, the differences, guys. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's a different version. The drops! drums. Thank you for subscribing, Dan Alatip.
그렇다고 네가 태양은 아니네. 너의 멋대로 중심이 돼. 제 멋대로 굴면 안 돼. 어떻게 한순간의 떨림이 소리 없이 너의 두 눈을 가리니.
This is only my 400th time seeing this end.
이 생각만 하지 그래 뭐 그게 참 당연한 듯이 어리석게 너에게만 맞춰왔던 게 날 괴롭히네. 마지막까지 그렇게 할 말이 없어 go away. 설명이 더 필요해. 화를 놔도 내 입만 아프다니까. 너 멋대로만 해 브라. 난 언제나 너너너너 해. 난 언제나 나나나나 해. 이야야 이야야 네 멋대로 중심이 돼. 너만 생각해. 그렇다면 너너너나 해. 이야야 이야야 네 멋대로 굴면 안 돼.
Oh yeah, to the ranking. You know, to compare the versions.
이젠 조금씩 지쳐가네. 이제 너도 내별 챙겼지. 너 없다고 무너질 내가 아니네. 너의 품에서 벗어날래. 내 멋대로 살아갈래. 내가 맞춰야 돼 매번 대성해. 매 이런 식으로 매일 반복돼. 나의 호의에도 너의 권리만 있다면 뭔가 잘못된 거지. 뭘 그렇게 놀래. 당연한 얘긴데 화를 내도 내 입만 아프다니까. 네 멋대로
Not a chance to breathe.
난 언제나 너너너너 해. 난 언제나 나나나나 해. 이야야 이야야 네 멋대로 중심이 돼. 너만 생각해. 그렇다면 너너너나 해.
I forgot how many frames are dangerous in the song. Every frame.
I'm ready to go my way. 할 말이 없어 go away. 설명이 더 필요해. 화를 놔도 내 입만 아프다니까. 나도 멋대로 할래. 미쳐 말로. 그저 태양은 아니네 너의 멋대로 중심이 돼제 멋대로 굴면 안 돼 어떻게 한순간의 떨림이 소리 없이 너의 두 눈을 가리네 너의 뜻대로 흘러가네 내게 상처를 주면 안돼이 생각만 하지 그래 뭐 그게 참 당연한 듯이 어리석게 너에게만 맞춰왔던 게 날 괴롭히네 마지막까지 부를게 할 말이 없어 go away 설명이 더 필요해 화를 놔도 내 맘 아프다니까 너 멋대로만 해봐라 난 언제나 너너너너 해 난 언제나 나나나나 해 이야야 네 멋대로 중심이 돼 너너만 생각해 그런 거는 너너너나 해
Details.
네 멋대로 굴면 안 돼 멋대로만 해 세워버렸어 찾기 싫은
That's bad.
너의 태도가 이해 안 돼 이젠 조금씩 지쳐가네 이제 너도 내 앞을 챙겼지 너 없다고 무너질 내가 아니네 너의 품에서 벗어날래 내 멋대로 살아갈래 내가 맞춰야 돼 매번 약속해 매 이런 식으로 매일 반복돼 나의 허위에도 너의 권리만 있다면 뭔가 잘못된 거지 뭘 그렇게 놀래 당연한 얘기인데 화를 내도 내 맘 아프다니까 네 멋대로만 해 난 언제나 너너너너 해 난 언제나 나나나나 해 이야야 네 멋대로 중심이 돼 너너만 생각해 그런 거는 너너너나 해 이야야 네 멋대로 굴면 안 돼 멋대로만 해 너너나 해
That's bad.
I'm ready to go my way 할 말이 없어 go away 설명이 더 필요해 화를 놔도 내 맘 아프다니까 너도 멋대로 할래 비죠 말로 난 언제나 너너너너 해 난 언제나 나나나나 해 이야야 네 멋대로 중심이 돼 너만 생각해 그럴 거면 너너너나 해 이야야 네 멋대로 굴면 안 돼 재미없어 너너너나 해 이제 됐어 너너너나 해 후회해도 너너너나 해 멋대로 해 너너나 해 멋대로 할래
So anyway, look at my list. Literally shaking a little bit. Literally shaking a little bit. Oh. Understandable, yeah. Now, of course, guys, I checked out the MV again purely to compare the two. You know, to compare the original to the Blistering Sun version to see the differences. That is the only reason I put the MV on for what must be the 500th plus time at this point. And it was useful. It was useful. Right. I knew this could be one of those episodes. Right, okay. Right, this is kind of, this feels like a big one. Right. Okay. Why is that the most replayed? There's gonna be simping, guys. I mean, I'm trying to hide it. Let's just let the simp out. Solar is beyond beautiful. Obvious, Captain Obvious over here. But I will say, still to this day, why am I doing this? Any frame. Thank you for subscribing, Esther LS. That seems like a good frame to stop on. What was I saying? Who am I? Right. Solar, right, yeah, Solar. Right, so, yeah, Solar, beyond beautiful. Right, anytime I've seen her. But there's something about this era of Egotistic. And it's not just because of what, it's jeez. This is gonna be a long one, folks. Strap in. It's not just because of what's happening in this music video, as any frame of this MV, it's. Oh, okay, that's perfect, right? Because it's dangerous, but it's not as dangerous as some of the other frames. Blonde Solar hits different is basically what I was getting to, guys. What I was trying to say there before I was really interrupted by my simping. Blonde Solar hits different. Like, she always looks amazing, but she attacks me in this music video. You may guess, I don't know if I've said this on my Discord plenty of times, I know that. This is the hottest, sexiest music video I've seen on this channel so far. It is, in my opinion. I'm sure I'm not alone in thinking that. It's classy, but it's dangerous at the same time. You know? Latin culture, the ladies looking... yeah. So that's Solar covered. There she is. Right. Moonwheel. Just as dangerous. And my God, her verses in this song blow my mind every time. Still, like, by the way, guys, is that 1 the K into the stone? Do you guys see that? I've never noticed that in the 500 plus times I've seen this video. Everybody noticed that? I've never noticed that. 1 the K is in the stone. It's a nice little detail. I can't think why I've been distracted from seeing that in the past. But honestly, guys, I mean, there's been some amazing Moonbill raps. But this is probably my favorite still. The two of them are in here because it goes so well with the Latin flavor of the song. And she looks great as well, you know. And then there's that lady. Oh, for God's sake! There, perfect. Losing my mind. We in. Now I will say, I'm gonna be completely honest. Blue Wien from Hip. That's my Wien. Do you know what I mean? As far as like, that's my Wien. By the way, this is probably the simpiest I've ever been on this channel, which is saying something. But let's get through it, guys. I will get to the song of the ranking. I promise you, but simp with me for a moment. Blue Wien is peak Wien for me. She's beautiful always, but Blue Wien is peak Wien for me. But my God, I'll get to you in a moment. There you go. But she's still stunning in this song. Absolutely stunning. And her moment in both versions, and I will get to the song in a second, her moment in both versions after the first chorus is one of my favourite moments in a MAMAMOO song. It just, the way it stops, you hear her honey voice, and then it goes back in. Oh, it's so good. So good. Is that it? Is that all the members? Is that all the members? Is that all the members? Is that all? There you go. Quite possibly the most dangerous frame in any video I've checked out on this channel. One of them. I mean, most of them are in this video. I probably should look away from the screen because, you know, I am going to get distracted, but yeah. Awesome. I looked at the screen. I think that frame says it all. You know? So yeah. I should probably leave the MV and go back so I'm not as distracted. Right, okay. Simp zone over. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, the song. The ranking. Why am I here? Right, okay. Yeah, the list. This is the most flustered I might have ever been doing one of these. Oh my God, sorry if it's making you angry, guys, but hopefully some people are having fun out there. Now, right, okay. Professional mode. As professional as I can get on this channel. I'm gonna be honest with you. When that song, and I'm talking to Kosuke's Blistering Sun version here, when that started, I can't be alone in thinking, oh wait a minute, is this a different version? Because it's pretty much identical, right? The first verse, there's a bit of trumpet that comes in, I think in the first pre-chorus, and then the chorus has a bit more trumpets happening as well. The biggest changes and the biggest things added in, I would say, there's a bit of rearranging that I'll get to in a moment, but the biggest things added in are the trumpets and the drums and the percussion. This is like the trumpets and percussion version for me. That's how I'm always going to think of this now, because they really add an element. It's almost like the Latin flavour that the original, of course, already has in spades. They just turned up. Do you know what I mean? They just turned up. Just awesome. Awesome in that way. And this is probably... it's amazing because the arrangement feels a lot more full. And I've never thought, and I still don't think the original feels empty, but this version, the arrangement feels very full. It's such a weird thing to say. This is the sexiest epic song I've heard in my life. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've never heard a song that's as sexy as this, but like, has some of that epic nature that you have in music. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And I will say the drums are the secret sauce for me. The drums add so much. The drums blew my mind. Like in Munbyo's verses, that last section, and that's the rearranging I want to talk about. When there was a bit of an instrumental break, whoever thought of that, genius. Because it just adds more dynamics to an already masterpiece of a song. And it does add like that epicness to it in some ways. Which again, I can't believe I'm saying epic about this song, but it is. It is, like, this feels like an epic version in some ways. And then the drums and the toms doing solas and everybody else's final belts and ad-libs at the end, which has always given me goosebumps. To add drums to that was so cool. Oh my God, it was amazing. So yeah, I gotta be honest, first verse, guys, I was actually thinking, I'm not going to rank this. I was honestly thinking that. I was thinking the first verse, I was like, oh, I mean, it's not different at all. really. And then the first chorus happened, and I was like, okay, there's some subtle differences, but with my guidelines and my rules that I have for these ranking videos, I don't think it warrants a ranking. You know, and then the second verse happened, where the moment with Wee-In that I talked about, that moment that I love so much, and you hear those trumpets go with it, and it was like, wait a minute. And you probably saw, I don't know, there was a moment where I had a realization of, oh no, this is very much a different version. While Gogobebe and Paint Me, I feel like those versions were like, right, like maybe the production team and everything were like, oh, what would it sound like if we just changed genres a little bit? We added instruments from a different genre. This is different because this was almost, let's double down on those Latin elements that are so clear in the original. And this, in some ways, I don't know what their intent was for doing this, but to me, it feels like I don't know, the producers and stuff were just like, when we did the original Egotistic, I wish I put this in, I wish I put this, and I wish I put those elements in. And I feel like they did that with this. So this feels like almost, do you know what? I think the best way I can put this feels like the director's cut of Egotistic. And that's probably how I'm going to refer to it from now on. This feels like the director's cut. It feels like a more daring, like, version of this song that maybe, I gotta say, I mean, I'm confident in thinking that if this was the initial version that was released, I think it would still be as popular as Egotistic is. But of course, maybe some of the stuff was reined down a little bit to make it more quote-unquote mainstream in the K-pop audience and stuff like that. But again, it's not a totally different song, the Blistering Sun version, but I do think it's a director's cut. And I mean, because I'm ranking it, oh my god, it's happening. Because I'm ranking it, and because I said that, there's only one place that it can go, and it is going, I can't believe I just moved Egotistic from the top spot. How dare I? Oh wait, Egotistic is the, is the song to do it, because of course it is. Of course it is. Wow. That was a journey, guys. That was a journey. Because I'm repeating myself. The first 45 seconds to a minute of that Blistering Sun version, I didn't think I was going to rank that song. Because I didn't think it was going to be different enough. And then that second verse happened and it just escalated from there. But yeah, I adore the original, guys. I'm still going to listen to the original because, I mean, the music video as well is it's a good music video. But also, I'm still going to have love for the original, but man, it's going to be very interesting if I start listening to the and I imagine I will start listening to the Blistering Sun version more now, and it's got some catching up to do, because again, I'm not exaggerating, guys. The original Egotistic, 500 plus since I checked it out, 500 plus plays, I'd imagine, since I checked it out. It's not only that I don't skip it when it comes on, I seek it out. I think every gym session that I've had in the last year, I'm not joking when I say that this song gets at least one play. No joke. No joke. And some people may not think of it as a gym song, but for me it works as a gym song. But if it comes on in the car, it's not getting skipped. I am always in the mood for this, and it is, of course, like I said, one of my favorite songs that I've checked out on this channel. And I mean, to add up those songs, guys, I mean, we must be getting past 4,000 plus songs now I've heard on this channel in different genres. I'm not even joking. That's not an exaggeration. It's probably around that if you include last year as well. That's surreal, man. Seeing Egotistic in second place, but then you look above her and you're like, all right, okay. Oh god, man, this is a lot of fun, and I thought it might be. I didn't bring enough water, by the way, but anyway. Now, this is going to be a fascinating comment section, guys. It always is, but it's going to be fascinating for this. First off, please hit the like button. That could be a great idea. You want to see more MAMAMOO on the channel, be a big help to me as well. But here's the important bit. Please let me know which version of Egotistic you prefer. Now, I'm talking about the song, not the MV. I'm talking about the song. Strictly the music. Right? Which version do you prefer of Egotistic? The original or Blistering Sun? Please subscribe, guys, because plenty of MAMAMOO on the channel already. The MAMAMOO Reactions playlist. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.